Hello, so I'm at my grandparents' house right now and I am watching the show here. My grandparents are actually upstairs, so I'm kind of doing this. It's 20 past 12 right now, like at night, so I'm kind of watching this late, but whatever, you know, I don't really care. My thing's all tied up. Hold on. My cat's over here as well, so if you can hear all this meowing, it's her. But yeah, I am trying to be as quiet as possible, so even though they won't really hear me talking, but still. But let's just get into it. Oh yeah, we left off in a really weird part, a really sad part. Interesting, so we're back in school. Well, I'm assuming this is going to be showing what happened when she was elected, right? Yeah, maybe.
นางสาวนภัสสร ชนภัทรวงศ์ หรือมะเมย์ อยู่ชั้นม .6/2 ขอเสนอตัวเข้าชิงตำแหน่งประธานนักเรียนคนใหม่ค่ะ ที่ผ่านมาดิฉันทุ่มเทให้กับการแก้ไขปัญหาของโรงเรียนมาโดยตลอด ดิฉันมั่นใจว่าดิฉันมีความตั้งใจและความทุ่มเทมากพอที่จะทำให้โรงเรียนแห่งนี้ดีขึ้นได้ค่ะ
Look at Sam, he's just standing there.
หลายคนคิดว่าที่ฉันทำแบบนี้เพราะอยากเด่นอยากได้แสงแต่มันไม่จริงเลยไม่เป็นไรเลยฉันแค่ชอบความรู้สึกที่ได้ทำเพื่อคนอื่น
Interesting. So she wants to be like useful. She wants to be.
ชอบเวลาที่มีคนเรียกหา
Yeah. So she.
และชอบที่สุดคือชอบที่ได้เป็นที่รักของทุกคน
Oh.So she kind of is
ฉันก็
kind
ไม่รู้
of
หรอกว่าทำไมฉันถึงอยากเป็นที่รักของคนอื่น
yeah she wants to be accepted by people, she wants to be loved, she wants to be
อาจเป็น
it's
เพราะ
kind of
ฉันอยากชดเชยความ
a
รัก
bit
อย่างที่ขาดไป
crazy
ก็ได้
but you know
ท่านรู้สึกยังไงบ้างคะระหว่างบทบาทของนักการเมือง
so maybe
กับ
she
บท
doesn't
บา
get
ทของ
that
คุณ
kind of
พ่อ
love
สำหรับท่าน
at home
คิดว่าบทบาทไหนยากกว่ากันคะ
wait what is this
คงต้องบอกว่าเหนื่อยพอกันทั้งสองหน้าที่ครับ
why is there a giant standing next to her right
มันได้
now
ความชื่นใจตรงที่ผมมีลูกที่ทำให้ผมได้ภาคภูมิใจได้เสมอลูกชายผมนี่คือความภาคภูมิใจเดียวของผม
yeah so he only loves his son he doesn't love
ใน
his
สายตา
daughter
ของพ่อเหมือนจะมีแต่พี่ชายเท่านั้นที่เป็นความภาคภู
probably
มิใจ
because he's like a
นั่นเลย
guy
เป็นเหตุผล
you know
ที่ทำให้
that's
ฉัน
probably the
ตัด
main
สินใจล
reason
งสมัครประธานนักเรียน
he's massive though why is he so tall
ว่าฉันก็สามารถเป็นความภาคภูมิใจให้เขาได้เหมือนกัน
Oh yeah, so she wants that love from her father, but he probably doesn't even care about this. Wait, don't tell me she wanted Ken to
ตอน
do
นี้
this,
คะแนนเราตามไม้เบอร์หนึ่งอยู่เยอะ
and
เลย
she's
ว่ะ
now mad at him, even though she knows that he did it. Or maybe, wait, I'm trying to think. Because the reaction she gave to Ken, right, when he did it, seems more like she didn't know that he did it, right? But what if she made him do it? And then she just didn't. Because of this. I knew at each episode probably we're going to get parts of each person, right? Because last time it was Ken. Now we've got her. I feel like she really is going to talk to Ken, right? Oh yeah, because we didn't finish this conversation. So what if she is the one that makes him do it? Or what if she says something that makes him want to do it, at least? So she already knows that he's going to do it for her. What if that is going to be what happens? Oh, jeez, bro. I don't know how she's going to do it, but maybe she really will. Because she knows how smart Ken is, right?
เลือกตั้งปีนี้
She like knows how smart he is. And she knows that he would do most likely anything for her at the school right now. I can see this happening. Like, I can really see this happening, y'all. Do I need to sit a different way?
มาเมย์อาจจะเห็นว่าคะแน
Yeah,
น
I
ตาม
can
อ
really
ยู่
see
อะ
this going wrong, bro.
แต่เราเชื่อว่ามาเมย์ต้องพลิกกลับมาชนะได้นะ
ขอบใจนะแก่น
She
แต่เราว่าเราคงเป็นประธานนักเรียนไม่ได้แล้วแหละ เราคงไม่มีความสามารถแบบที่พ่อเราบอกจริงๆ
มาเมย์เพิ่งยอมแพ้สิ เวลามันยังไม่หมดนะ อะไรก็เกิดขึ้นได้อะเราดูในระบบ ตอนนี้มีคนมาโหวต 68%เหลืออีกตั้ง 32%
Yeah, see, he's showing how smart he is right now.
แกนเป็นคนเขียนโปรแกรมเลือกตั้งครั้งนี้ใช่ไหม
ใช่
Oh my god, yeah,
เราไม่อยาก
she's
ดู
gonna
คนอื่นหรอก
ask.
เดี๋ยวเราเอาให้ดูก็ได้นะ
She's gonna ask him to do it. She really will. Or she's gonna trick him to doing it.
แกนช่วยเราหน่อยได้ไหม
Oh my god, y'all. No. Oh my god, y'all. You gotta be joking. You gotta actually be joking because she... No. 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 Ain't no way, y'all. There ain't no way that she... What? Oh my god, y'all. You know what, bro? The way she's like faking, the way that she's like essentially lying about the fact that she doesn't know, right? But she's the one that makes him do it. Like, that is so twisted. That's so evil and twisted, because she's like trying to like force herself to like be nice, and then Ken is the type of person that probably will never tell the truth, right? So he would want to like keep her secret probably. Oh my god, that's so messy. That just means that she's a terrible person. Like, what? What are we even talking about? Like, she can't be somebody that we like, right? Because if you actually like her as a character, then you would just be showing the fact that you also would do this to your friend. Like, or not even a friend. Like, this is... Like, Ken isn't really her friend. Like, he's literally just somebody that liked her. You know? Wow, this is like... She's like bullying, essentially. She's like bullying like the others do. What a freaking mess. Oh, that is awful, for real. Yeah, see, we're going... Oh, an advert. We're going through all of this stuff again, though. What a freaking mess. Yeah, she literally took his... She took his thing. So was she really expecting him to, like, not... You know... I don't know what she was trying to do here. Like, this is just insane. Oh my god, I don't... Please let me skip this bitch. I don't want to be here. Y'all, not a freaking another one. Why are there so many adverts right now? Come on, let me go. I don't want to be here. No, but the fact that she did this is insane when she's the one that made him do it. Like, why? I don't understand. I literally don't
ก็
understand.
ทำให้ตัวเองชนะเหมือนที่ทุกคนทำกันไง
กูเก็ตละสงสัยท่านประธานนักเรียนจะโกรธที่มึงโกงเลือกตั้งวะ
เธอไม่ควรทำแบบนี้นะ รู้ไหมว่าสิ่งที่เธอทำมันอันตราย
Bro,
แค่
this
ไหน
is terrible. Like, she's an awful person in reality for doing that.
นั่นดิมีอะไรที่เธอรู้แล้วไม่บอกพวกเราหรือเปล่า
I would never tell them, y'all. They're the ones that made me be in here. I didn't want to come back in here.
ไม่มีอะเราก็แค่สงสารแก่นที่โดนหลอกแค่นั้นอะ
Yeah, she's nothing to tell them. I would also never tell them. Like, these people are all awful in reality.
เลิกเถียงกันได้ละเถียงกันไปก็ไม่มีประโยชน์หรอกไปเถอะ
Y'all, the fact that she's horrible. The fact that she just did that is terrible. Like, literally. I don't even know if she actually felt guilty just then, but like, that was horrible that she just did that to him. Like, that just makes no sense as well that she just did that. She better like put none of them in. Honestly. Like, she literally... Actually, that'd be worse, wouldn't it? If she literally used none of them, that would be way worse, because then she would be like taking away something that he could have used. So yeah, she better have used the points. That would be insane. Good girl, you sit there.
สรุปผลการแข่งขันจากเกมนี้ ผู้ชนะที่สร้างแถวแนวนอนได้ 5 แถว จะได้
Yeah,
รับ
this
เหรียญ
is
ผู้ชนะ 2 เห
crazy.
รียญและผู้เล่นที่สร้างแถว
I can't believe she did that to him though.
จะ
That's
ได้รับเหรียญ
absolutely
ผู้ชนะ
insane.
คนละ 1 เหรียญ
ก็ยังดีวะ
ผู้เล่นที่ไม่สามารถสร้างแถวแนวนอนได้ตามที่กำหนด จะต้องได้รับบทลงโทษ
Yep, and we don't even know what the penalty is.
เดี๋ยวสิ เกมนี้มันมีบทลงโทษด้วยเหรอ
I mean, of course.
บทลงโทษอะไรวะทำไมไม่บอกก่อนวะ เฮ้ยจะลงโทษอะไรไม่บอกวะ
Honestly, if he died right now, it'd be all her fault.
เฮ้ยทุกคน ประตูกลับมาแล้วอะ
Like, if you really think about it,
แบบนี้แสดงว่าเกมจบแล้วใช่ปะ
ไปเร็วพี่มาร์ค
I love how she's the first one to go because she's like, oh yeah, she doesn't have the like thing, so she can literally go. Like, what a mess. Is the penalty going to be the fact that he
โทร
can't
ศัพท์ใช้
leave?
ได้แล้วอ่ะ
Like, is he actually out here or not? I have to guess that that's what it is, right? Ken, he's not out. Like, he had to stick in there. Oh no, he's there. Okay. Never mind then. Is this a whole different dice? Like, what is happening? Who is that? Oh, of course it's him again, y'all. Somebody needs to kill this bitch. I don't like him
เดี๋ย
at
วกู
all.
เก็บไว้เอง ไว้พวกมึงอยากเล่นเมื่อไหร่ค่อยมาหากู
ใครจะอยากไปเล่นเกมที่มีบทลงโทษอ่ะ แล้วพี่เก่งจะโดนอะไรอ่ะ
เกมมันอาจจะส่งคนมาฆ่าแก่นก็ได้
เลิกพูดเรื่องเกมกันสักทีเถอะ ถ้าไม่มีอะไรแล้ว เรากลับก่อนนะ
I would also leave y'all. I need to see if she's gonna go to the library and like see what she put there, you know? He's not gonna use that dice again right now, is he? He better not. I would kill him. For real. Oh my god, y'all, what's happening? I'm terrified, y'all. What are we actually doing? Is he gonna get killed? I would literally die. Oh my god, why? Why are we doing this right now?
เกมมันอาจจะส่งคนมาฆ่าแก่นก็ได้
Oh my god, yeah, he's scared. Of course I would be scared too, bruh. I'd be thinking someone really is gonna kill me. Because, like, how would you know that they can't come into the real world, right? Oh my god, y'all. Was that a shadow just there? What was that? Oh my god, there is somebody following him, though. Is it gonna be... it's gonna be her, right? Yeah, okay.
มันเมย์เราก็นึกว่าใครอ่ะ มันไม่มีอะไรหรอ
คือ
She better apologize right now.
เราอยากจะตามมาดูว่า แก่นไม่เป็นไรจริงๆ แล้วก็ ขอโทษด้วยนะเรื่องชิ้นส่วนตัวสุดท้ายอ่ะ
ไม่ต้องคิดมากหรอก อีกอย่าง เราก็ตกลงกันไว้แล้วนี่
Yeah, so he probably had to, like, agree that he would never tell the truth. So that she would never look bad.
เขาบอกว่าแกน
Right.
เขียนโปรแกรมล็อกผลเลือกตั้งให้ไม้แทน
Oh, yo. So the truth is all gonna come out about that stuff. Right. So who is the one that would have told? It probably would be Prom's character, right? Because of course, like, he's always the one that does shit that's terrible. But at the same time, it should have probably come out ages ago. Like, this should have never even happened. Like, she should have never had this
ข
happen
อโทษด้วยนะ
to
เรื่องชิ้น
Ken.
ส่วนตัวสุดท้ายอ่ะ
ไม่
Like
ต้อง
the
คิดมากหรอก
bullying and everything.
เราก็ตกลงกันไว้แล้วนี่
Yeah, let me know what the agreement is, bro. Is it that she would look after him, maybe? When he's being bullied and stuff? Like, what is it?
สรุปก็คือ ที่แกนยอมโดนดอนแกล้งมาตลอด
Ah, that's why she's
ก็เพราะเรื่อง
mad.
คลิปนี้เหรอ
That's why she
เรา
was
ขอโทษนะ
mad. So she didn't know he was being
Don't make
bullied
him
because of
make
it.
เราต้องเครียดดิ ตอนนี้ทุกคนจะรู้กันหมดแล้วว่าเราโกงเลือกตั้งอะ
มันไม่ต้องห่วง
Ah,
นะ
so she's not worried about
Yeah,
him.
but
She's
I'm
only
not
worried about
gonna
แล้ว
herself.
เราจะปล่อยให้ดอน
Of
เอา
course
คลิป
she
มา
is.
ขู่เราแบบนี้ไปเรื่อยๆหรอ
Yeah, she's worried that he found that Don, whatever his name, he found out. He's not. She wasn't even worried that he got bullied. That's insane. She's a terrible person. She's a terrible friend.
เกมนี้มันจะมอบความปรารถนาให้เป็นจริงได้หรือเปล่า
My God, what's she gonna wish?
มันหมายความว่ายังไงอะ
ถ้าความปรารถนาของเรา คือการที่ทำให้คลิปของดอนหายไปล่ะ
Oh my God.
แต่ว่าการที่จะเป็นแบบนั้นได้ เราก็ต้องชนะเกมนี้ก่อน
Bro,
เก่นช่วยเราได้ไหม
she is crazy. Y'all, she's literally insane. Like, I feel like she has like no conscience. Like, she has like no she has like no sympathy for
เราขอ
him.
โท
She
ษ
has
นะ
no
ตอนแรกเราคิด
real
ว่า
emotions
พอเล่นเกมชนะเราได้
for
ครบ
him.
4 เหรียญ
Like
เราจะขอพรให้คลิปของดอนหายไป แต่ว่าตอนนี้เราได้เหรียญไม่ครบอะ
oh my god
ไว้เราเล่นเกมคราวหน้าน่าจะครบแล้วนะ เดี๋ยวเราช่วยมันไม่ชนะเอง
yeah she's using his ass isn't she
เรื่องบทลงโทษ
จนถึงตอนนี้ก็ยังไม่มีอะไรเกิดขึ้นนะ เราว่ามันไม่สบายใจเถอะ
โอเค แต่ว่าถ้ามีอะไรแปลกๆ
yeah
อย่า
I
ต้อง
don't
รีบ
like
บอก
her
เรา
at
เลย
all
นะ
I don't like her
ได้สิ ถ้ามีอะไร
because she's not
เราจะ
even
บอก
like
แม่
a
คนแรก
morally great character right she's just a terrible person like in general like I just
ตอนนี้มันไม่รีบกลับบ้านได้
like at least with
เดี๋ยวพ่อเป็นห่วงนะ
Don right he knows he's a terrible person like he is just an awful person like he's just a bully but she thinks she's a good person like those are the people I hate the most like the people that think they're good but they're actually just playing people they're actually just a horrible person like I don't know if he also knows that she's like not a good person but like I feel like he
ถ้าคุณพ่อโอเค
I don't know
เดี๋ยวผม
y'all
จะส่งลงปริ้นให้ปริ้นในวันศุกร์นี้เลยครับผม
oh god so this episode really is
Mami.
going to be about Mimi
กลับดึกจัง
Mami
ที่โรงเรียนงานเยอะเหรอ
คือ
เห็นคนขับรถบอกว่าติดต่อแกไม่ได้ แน่ใจนะ ว่าไปทำงานที่โรงเรียนจริงๆอะ
Yo, so maybe they don't have a mom, right? That's what it seems like. Also, why is this house so dark? Like, this feels like a...
จะทำอะไร
This feels like such
ขอให้
a
นึกถึงพ่อด้วย
cold environment right now. Like, ooh.
ค่ะ
I could understand how she grew up the way she did, though, if this is the dynamics that she has, right?
เดี๋ยวจะเสียเวลา
Like, the fact that she wouldn't have an emotions, because she would have had to, like... As a child, she probably would have cried herself to sleep. So she probably really has nothing left in her brain, like... She has no emotions for anybody else because she thinks she has the hardest life, probably, right? There are some people that are like that, really. Oh my god, no, people are looking at her. Has it all come out? I think it all come out, right? Oh my god. I'm gonna freak out. Oh yeah, oh my god, it really has come out. Oh no, wait, so who would have told? But he wouldn't have done this, so it must have been Pon or whatever his name is. Don. The bully guy anyway. It's gonna be one of the two of those bullies though. Poon or
มาเมย์
Prom.
แกรู้เรื่องด้วยไหม
เรื่องอะไรเหรอ
เขาบอกว่าแกน่ะเขียนโปรแกรมล็อกผลเลือก
Yeah,
ตั้งให้ไม้
yeah.
แพ้ดิ
So, I mean, that's obvious that this
ที
happened.
แรกพวกฉันก็ไม่เชื่อหรอกนะ จนเห็นคลิปนี้อ่ะ แกดูดิ
Oh my god, so instead of the video clip like being deleted, she like it actually just got like sent out instead. You know, like into the I don't know if the game because it knew that she wanted that as her wish. Like I don't know if it literally did it itself or if it
ฉัน
really
ก็คิดไว้
was
อยู่
like
แล้วแหละ
Dawn
ว่า
or
เพื่อนฉันไม่มี
someone.
ทางทำแบบนี้หรอก แต่ฉันก็สงสัยว่าแก
These
มันจะ
two
ทำ
look
แบ
like
บนี้ทำไม
twins.
วะ
Are they
หรือว่า
actually
แกมันเกลียดไม้
like the
แต่มันก็
noses
ไม่
are
น่าทำ
so
ถึงขนาดนี้
similar?
ป่ะ
Like
การที่มันทำ
these
แบบ
two
เนี้ย
girls.
ก็มีแต่ทำให้มะเมย์อะเสียไปด้วย
They look the same
นี่ถ้า
nose
ใคร
and
ได้เห็นคลิ
everything.
ปนี้นะ อาจจะคิดว่าเพื่อนเราเนี่ยเป็น
I think they are twins, right?
ก็
They
ได้
look the same.
นั่นสิ ถ้าครูเห็นจะให้เลือกตั้งไหนก็ไม่รู้
Oh my god, this is stressful though because she's gonna be like, as soon as people know that she did it, like that she wanted him to do it, right? She would be like ostracized by a lot of people, right? So this is awful. But I don't think Ken will tell the truth, right? I don't think he would. Unless it like destroys his life, then obviously he would have to tell the truth. Or something. Oh my god, what is this? Oh, did they destroy his robot stuff?
แกนอยู่นี่เองอะ
Oh my god,
ทำไม
please
เขาไป
don't tell me
ไม่
they
รับ
did.
ของแทบแย่เรานี่เห็นเรื่องคลิปแล้วหรือยังอะ
Yo, look ahead of you, like... His stuff is probably destroyed right now. Yeah, oh my god, they destroyed his stuff. What on earth? They set fire to it? Yo, look at him, oh my god, he is like distressed. Now let's see, we're gonna see if she actually cares about him, if she actually cares that this stuff is
นี่บอก
destroyed.
นะว่านี่คือโครงงานที่ต้องไปแสดงที่เกาหลีอะแล้วมันไม่ได้ยังไงอะไฟฟ้าลัดวงจรเหรอ
ไม่ใช่หรอก ถ้าไฟฟ้าลัดวงจรจริงอะของอย่างอื่นในห้องก็ต้องไหม้ด้วยดิทำไมมันไหม้แค่โครงงานเราอะ
จริงด้วยอะ
ถ้าไม่มีโครงงานอันเนี้ยก็ไม่มีงานแสดงที่เกาหลี เราเรื่องทุนขอมหาลัยเราอะทำไมมันเป็นแบบนี้อะ
แกนใจเย็นๆก่อน
เราจะหาทางช่วยแก่นเอง ถ้ามันไม่ใช่เพราะไฟฟ้าลัดวงจรอะแสดงว่ามันต้องเป็นฝีมือใครสักคน
หรือว่า
Dawn. Are they gonna think it's Dawn?
พอเรื่องคลิปอะ
I mean, it's definitely because of the video, y'all.
กูว่าละคะแนนกูนำอยู่ดี
Oh my god, Stamp. Is he gonna be...
ฝีมือนายใช่ปะ
พูดเรื่องอะไรของเธอ
ก็ที่โครงงานแก่นโดนเผาอะมันเป็นฝีมือนายไง
โครงงาน
So they think it's him.
สงสัยกรรมจะตามทันซะแล้วว่ามึง
แล้วทำไมเธอคิดเราเป็นคนทำอะ
ก็เพราะว่าเธอแค้นเรื่อง
ก็เพราะเรื่องที่ไอ้แก่นโกงเลือกตั้งใช่ป่ะ เฮ้ย ไม่ต้องเขินหรอก คนทั้งเรียนเขาก็รู้กันหมดละว่าไอ้แก่นช่วยเธอโกงอะแต่จะบอกให้รู้เลยนะ เราไม่มีทางใช้วิธีสกปรกแบบนั้นหรอก แต่เราก็เริ่มคิดแล้วนะ ว่าที่ไอ้แก่นช่วยเธออะเป็นเพราะมันทำเอง
Oh, so he's gonna think...
เป็นคนสั่งให้ทำ
Yeah, he's gonna think that she made him do it as
เพราะ
well.
คนที่ได้ผลประโยชน์มากที่สุด ก็คือเธอไม่ใช่หรอ
Yeah, he didn't really get much out of it.
แก่น
จริงๆแล้วว่าเมย์ใช่ไหมที่ขอให้มึงช่วยโกงอะ
Yeah, she's not gonna care about him, y'all. She's really gonna throw him under the bus. I don't think he's gonna talk first. I think she will.
ไม่จริงอะเราไม่ได้ขอให้แก่นโกง
Yeah, see? Of course she was gonna
เขาจะ
throw
บอก
him
จะไป
under
เกี่
the
ยวข้องกับ
bus.
พี่แก่นเหรอ
She's really gonna say that.
ใช่ เรากับแก่นไม่ได้มีอะไรเกี่ยวข้องกัน
Yeah, bro.
ถ้าพูดแบบนั้นก็โอเค
I would have to...
กูจะเล่นมึง
to...
คนเดียว
ทำอะไรกันอะ
เธอไม่เกี่ยวไม่ต้องมายุ่ง เรื่องนี้เราเสียผลประโยชน์มากที่สุด เพราะงั้นเรามีสิทธิ์เคลียร์กับมัน มาเมย์ช่วยด้วย มาเมย์
Yeah, she's a terrible person, y'all.
นี่พวกเธอทำอะไรกันอ่ะ
She's literally a terrible person.
ไม่มีอะไรครับแค่แกล้งเล่นกันเฉยๆอะ
นภัสสรเธอเป็นประธานนักเรียนน่ะ ไหนบอกมาสิว่ามันเกิดอะไรขึ้น ว่าไงล่ะ
พวกเขาแค่เล่นกันค่ะ
Yeah, see, I would never be friends with her again, y'all.
แค่แกล้งเล่นกันเฉยๆอะ
He better never be friends with her again, but...
พวกผมขอตัวก่อนนะครับ
Like, I'm telling you, she's trash. She's absolute
นี่เดี๋ยวพวก
trash.
เธอตามครูมาด้วยนะ เรื่องโครงงานน่ะ
I love
ครูไปเช็ค
how-
กล้องวงจรปิดให้ละ
Like, Ken literally didn't deserve any of this.
คือ เราขอโทษนะที่เมื่อกี้เราพูดแบบนั้นไปอะเราให้ใครรู้เรื่องที่เราโกงเลือกตั้ง
พ่อเถอะเราเข้าใจ
Bruh, I'm telling you right now, I would never be friends with her again. Like, she's got no conscience. She doesn't actually care about him.
ช่วง
That's
เว
pretty
ลาที่เกิด
obvious.
แสงไฟในคลิปเนี่ยนะ มันเกิดขึ้นเมื่อคืนราวๆ2 ทุ่ม ซึ่งครูก็ได้พยายามหาภาพดูแล้ว แต่ว่ามุมกล้องที่เห็นห้องนี้เนี่ยมันก็มีแค่มุมเดียว มันไม่เห็นไปถึงมุมอื่นที่อาจจะมีคนเข้า
Why
มา
is
ได้
she here as well?
แต่ในช่วงเวลานั้นนะมันเหลือนักเรียนแค่กลุ่มเดียวที่ยังอยู่ในโรงเรียน
Oh, yeah.
ครูก็ไม่รู้หรอกนะว่าพวกเธอเนี่ยอยู่ทำอะไรกันดึกๆดื่นๆเนี่ย แต่ถ้าพวกเธอบอกว่ามีคนเผาโครงงาน คนที่น่าสงสัยนะ
It's all of these people.
ก็น่าจะเป็นหนึ่งในพวกเธอนั่นแหละ
Yeah, I would go straight to Dawn. I would think it's straight away him. There's no way it was her as well, right? There's no way it was Mame. Like, for sure. There's no way it was her. Like, that would be even worse if she's the one that destroyed his project. Like, that would be even worse, bro. She would be an even more psychotic witch if she did that. Like, for real. Oh god, yeah, they all got called in, of course.
คือเมื่อคืนเนี่ยโรงงานของนายนัดดนัยที่จะไปจัดโชว์ที่ต่างประเทศ เกิดไฟไหม้
ไม่ได้ไงคะ
นั่นแหละ คือสาเหตุที่ครูเรียกพวกเธอมา ตอนนี้เรากำลังสอบสวนหาสาเหตุของไฟไหม้กันอยู่ แต่ในเบื้องต้นเนี่ยเราไม่พบว่าเกิดจากไฟฟ้าลัดวงจรเราก็เลยสงสัยว่าน่าจะมีการวางเพลิง แล้วนายนัดดนัยเนี่ยเขาก็สงสัยพวกเธอ
พวกผมเนี่ยนะครับ
เพราะเมื่อคืนเนี่ยพวกเธอเนี่ยคือกลุ่มสุดท้ายที่ออกจากโรงเรียน
Where's Prim? She's not even here.
อยู่ทำอะไรกันดึกๆดื่นๆฮะ
I mean, I guess she's not a student here, right? That's what they keep saying. Like no one recognizes her or anything.
คือพวกเราเล่นเกมกันครับ
เล่นเกมอะไร การพนันเหรอ
เฮ้ย ไม่ใช่แบบนั้นครับ
พูดดิ
Why would you even show him that? Then you can't get it back.
ที่พวกเธออยู่กันดึกๆเนี่ยก็เพื่อจะเล่นในลูกเต๋าเนี่ยนะ
ผมขอคืนได้ไหมครับ
ไม่ได้
Oh my god. See, I would have never given
เอาไว้
it
พิ
to
สูจน์ได้
him.
ก่อนว่าพวกเธอไม่ได้เกี่ยวข้องกับเหตุการณ์ไฟไหม้ในครั้งนี้ครูถึงจะคืนให้
โอ้ครู
Literally, why would you have given that to him? Like, it makes no sense to do that.
มึงให้ลูกเต่ามันทำเหี้ยอะไรวะเพื่อนแล้วมึงให้
Exactly, it's so dumb.
โอ้ยแม่งเอ้ย
But they need to find out who destroyed his thing. Like, the first person I would think it is Don.
ครูว่าไม่น่าทันนะ ครูคงต้องแจ้งให้ทางสมาคมเนี่ยส่งทีมรองชนะเลิศไปแทนแล้วกัน
แล้วเรื่องทุนของมหาลัยของผมอะครับ
Oh yeah, his whole life is destroyed right now. Like his entire life is gonna be destroyed.
แล้วชื่อใส่ไว้อะ
I would be so mad. I would crash out on this dude. Even if it's him or not, I would crash out. Oh, for real. For real, bro. I would definitely crash out. There ain't no way. I would definitely beat his ass.
กูรู้นะว่ามึงเป็นคนปล่อยคลิปอะแต่มึงจะเผาโครงงานกูทำเหี้ยอะไรวะ
กูปล่อยคลิปมึงจริง แต่กูไม่ได้เผาโครงงานมึง มันอยู่กับกูทั้งคืน มันจะเผาโครงงานมึงได้ไง
ถ้าไม่ใช่มึงแล้วจะเป็นใคร
บทลงโทษของเกม
Oh, the penalty. I didn't even think about that.
ในเมื่อครูบอกว่า ไม่ใช่ไฟฟ้าลัดวงจร แล้วก็ไม่เห็นว่ามีใครเข้าไปในห้องด้วย งั้นก็แปลว่า เป็นบทลงโทษของเกมไม่ใช่หรอ
Bro, that would be insane. That would be insane if that's actually true.
มีเรื่องนึงที่กูยังไม่ได้บอกมึงว่ะ ตอนอยู่ในเกมอ้อมพูดบางอย่างกับกูแปลก
Oh, interesting. What's she gonna say?
ๆ เฮ้ยทุกคนประตูกลับมาแล้วอะ
แต่เร็วพี่มาร์ค
อ้อม ขอบคุณนะ ที่เธอไม่ประมูลชิ้นนั้นอะ
เราแค่สงสารน่ะกลัวว่านายจะไม่ผ่านเกมนี้ แล้วถ้าไม่ผ่าน มันก็จะไม่จบแค่ในเกมด้วย
หมายความว่าไงอะ
Yeah, so she definitely knows that things will go wrong in the outside world.
เอาเป็นว่านายติดหนี้บุญคุณเราครั้งหนึ่งแล้วกัน
Yep. Okay.
ไม่จบแค่ในเกมเหรออ๋อหมายถึงบทลงโทษเหรอ
กูก็ไม่รู้อะแต่ฟังดูแล้วก็น่าเป็นไปได้นะเว้ย เรื่องโครงงานแก่นที่ถูกไฟไหม้อะอาจเป็นบทลงโทษของเกมก็ได้
ไร้สาระน่ะ จะเป็นบทลงโทษของเกมได้ยังไง เราว่าเป็นฝีมือคนมากกว่า แล้วคนที่น่าสงสัยที่สุดก็คือนายนั่นแหละดอน
ดูพยายามโทษว่าเป็นความผิดของกูเหลือเกินนะทำไมมึงไม่คิดแบบคนอื่นบ้างอะว่าเป็นบทลงโทษของเกม หรือมึงกลัวว่าทุกคนจะคิดได้ว่าเป็นเพราะมึง ถ้ามึงไม่แยกชิ้นส่วนสุดท้ายไอ้แก่นไป
Yeah. I mean, it's her fault for all that happening. Because she should have definitely not... Like, it's her
อย่าเพิ่งให้
fault.
สรุปแบบนั้นเลย
Bruh, she's a terrible person for real. Like, the fact that she's the one that made him do all that stuff, and then she's the one that took his piece, like, that is terrible.
จริงเมื่อเมย์ไม่ได้ตั้งใจให้แก่นโดนแบบนี้หรอก
Bro, I'm telling you, if I was Ken, I would never go back into the game. I really wouldn't.
รู้เลยไหมคนที่มึงปกป้องกันอะแม่งเลวที่สุด
Do you think he
มันไม่
knows?
ได้ทำให้โครงงานในแก่นโดนไฟไหม้อย่างเดียว แต่มันยังสั่งให้แก่นโกงเลือกตั้งอีกด้วย
Oh my god, yeah, he even knows that. Yo, he knows everything. How does he know that? Literally, how does he know that? That's insane. Like, he's not dumb, y'all. This guy is not dumb. Like, we all probably thought that this guy was going to be a
ถ้า
dumbass.
ไม่จริงก็ปฏิเสธดิแก่น
We definitely all thought that he was going to be a dumbass, like, when this show first started, but the one that's dumb is Poon's character. Like, Don is actually pretty smart. Like, the way he thinks of things, the way he, like, finds things out, the way he, like, obviously observes people. Like, it's very interesting because, like, he's definitely a character I hate, but, like, because of the way he's so aggressive, but, like, he is so smart. Like, I don't think he's as smart as, like, how we see, like, I feel like they're different smarts, right? Because he seems to be smart in the way of, like, he observes things in this way, but he doesn't, like, he doesn't do well with the games, like, for real. Like, he just tries to, you know, especially in the first game, like, I feel like the best person in that game, the best people in that game were, like, Ken and, what's his name again? Summer? Something like that, anyway. But yeah, they were definitely the best people in that first game, so they were figuring things out the best. Like, you know, I feel like it's very interesting the way they are in this show, because it's like, I just don't know how to feel about each of these people, but I really do not like, I really don't like most of these characters, but then, like, I think we're going to learn about each of them for each episode, right? Because that's what it seems like anyway. It seems like they're all kind of main characters, maybe. But obviously we've learned about Samut, we've learned about what's his name? Ken, and we learned about Mame. I don't know who we'll learn about next, but I have a feeling that the last person we will learn about will probably be, like, like Prem's character. That's what I feel, but that could just be me reaching there. But I feel like because she's the most, like, mysterious, I feel like she would be the last one we would go for, right? But I don't know. I don't know, really. Not the freaking adverts, y'all. So freaking annoying. But yeah, I can't wait to see the comments after all this is done, because I'm definitely interested to see what people think of about everything here. Like, about all the characters and everything, you know. Not the cat food.
มันไม่ได้ทำให้โครงงานในแก่นโดนไฟไหม้อย่างเดียว
Oh yeah, y'all.
แต่มันยังสั่งให้แก่นโกง
He
เลือก
is
ตั้งอีกด้วย
going in.
เราขอโทษนะ ตอนแรกเราคิดว่าพอเล่นเกมชนะเราได้
Oh,
ครบ
so
4
he was there when.
เราจะขอ
Oh my god, he heard it all.
ตอนนี้เราได้เหรียญไม่ครบ
Yo, see, he's so smart. Like, the way he waits, the way he watches, the way he, like, finds things out. Like, he's actually pretty smart as a character,
คืนนั้น
right?
กูได้ยินหมดแล้วที่มึงคุยกับไอ้แก่นที่มึงแย่งชิ้นส่วนตัวสุดท้ายไปเพราะมึงจะขอพรให้คลิปหายไปใช่ปะ
Jesus Christ, y'all.
กูได้
Yo.
ชิงปล่อยคลิปก่อนไง
Jesus
ถ้าไม่จริง
Christ.
ก็ปฏิเสธดิแก่นปกป้องมันเมย์แบบที่มึงทำทุกครั้งอะแล้วมึงก็เป็นคนรับกรรมถ้ามึงยังโง่ขนาดนั้นมึงก็เอาเลย
Yeah. I wouldn't deny it. I would literally say it's true. Yeah, exactly. He
แก
can't.
นคือแกนฟังเราก่อน เราจะหาตัวคนที่เผาโครงงานแกนมาให้ได้เลยไม่ใช่ว่าดอนนั่นแหละที่เป็นคน
พอเที่ยวถึงมันจะเพราะเกมหรือเพราะใครอ่ะ มันก็เพราะมะเมย์ไม่ใช่หรอพอเราช่วยมะเมย์โกงเลือกตั้งอ่ะ
แกนทำไมแกนพูดแบบเนี้ยเราอยากช่วยแกนจริงๆนะ
No, you
แลก
don't.
กับการที่เราไม่บอกใครเรื่องมะเมย์ใช่ปะ
แกน
เราเคยคิดนะเว้ยว่ามะเมย์เป็นคน
Yeah,
ดี
she's not a good person,
มะ
y'all.
เมย์ไม่เหมือนคนอื่น
I really hope that she
But man,
learns to be a better
why?
person by the end of this show. But she really isn't a good person right now. Like, he is
สิ่งที่
a
มะ
better
เมย์
person
ทำ
than
อะ
her.
แม่งยิ่งกว่าคนอื่นที่แกล้งเราอีก
This is really good though. Like, I'm happy that he's finally
ยัง
talking
มี
to
คลิ
her
ปดอ
about
น
this.
ข้าสาวมาไม่ถึงตัวมะเมย์หรอก แต่หลังจากเนี้ยเราขอได้ไหมวะ
Leave me alone.
อย่ามายุ่งกับเราอีกครับ
Yeah.
เราไม่อยากเสียใจหรือว่า ผิดหวังพอมาเมย์แล้วอะ
Yeah. See, she can't even say anything. She can't even say, like, I'm sorry, anything like that. She literally can't say anything because she doesn't actually care about him. Like, that's what I literally think, right? Because just the way she is, like, I really think that as well, like, Ken is her actual friend. Like, if you really look at how, oh my god, the way every single time they go back to her house, like, it's so dreary, it's so dark, like, it's so cold. It really
พอ
is.
มีเรื่องจะคุยด้วย
It's such a freaking cold looking house. Like, it's so ugly. It looks like a bar. It doesn't even look like a house. This area.
มีเรื่องอะไรหรือเปล่าคะ
พอรู้เรื่องคลิปที่มีคนโกงการเลือกตั้งแล้ว ผู้ปกครองคนอื่นส่งมาให้ดู
Jesus.
สรุปแล้วเนี่ยมันเกิดอะไรขึ้นกันแน่ แล้วที่เขาว่ามาเนี่ยมันเป็นเรื่องจริงหรือเปล่า
She's not going to tell the
จริง
truth.
ค่ะ ที่หนูได้เป็นประธานนักเรียนก็เพราะว่าขอให้เพื่อนช่วยโกงมา
Oh, she actually did
ห
tell
นู
the
ไม่ได้
truth.
มีความสามารถในการเป็นประธานนักเรียนจริง
แล้วมีใครรู้เรื่องนี้บ้าง
Oh, he's going to sweep it under the
ๆ มี
rug,
แค่เพื่อน
isn't
ไม่
he?
กี่คนที่รู้
แล้วเพื่อนๆแกน่ะมีใครมีหลักฐานที่จะสามารถถึงตัวแกได้หรือเปล่า
Yeah, he's definitely going to, like, try and,
เพื่อนใน
like,
คลิปบอกว่าจะรับผิดชอบทุกอย่างเองค่ะ
งั้นก็ดี ในเมื่อไม่มีหลักฐานแกก็แค่ปฏิเสธไป แล้วก็บอกไปว่า
yeah,
เพื่อนของ
y'all.
แกเป็นคนทำคน
She's
เดียว
got a terrible dad.
ส่วนเรื่องที่โรงเรียนน่ะเดี๋ยวพ่อช่วยจัดการเคลียร์ให้
แต่ว่า แบบนี้มันก็เท่ากับว่าหนูโยนความผิดทั้งหมดให้เพื่อนเลยนะ
I
คะ
mean, you already did that.
ทั้งๆที่หนูเป็นคนเริ่มมันทั้งหมดเองอะ
ก็แล้วทำไม ก็ในเมื่อเพื่อนของแกมันอยากเสนอตัวเอง ก็ให้มารับผิดไปสิ
You already did. You already let him take the
จาก
fall.
นี้ไป
Don't
แกก็อยู่ของแก
try and get on your high horse now when you're the one that started all this.
อย่าให้ใครต้องสงสัย แล้วก็สาวมาถึงตัวแกได้เด็ดขาด ไม่อย่างนั้นนะมันจะเสียมาถึงพ่อ
Yeah, that's all he's worried about. See, the difference is, right, like, Ken, when it was just Ken, right, she was using Ken, and then now the dad has to use her to, like, keep himself up, on this high horse. So she was using Ken to keep herself on her high horse, and now she's learning what it feels like, what Ken had to go through, Absolutely insane, y'all. Absolutely insane. Like, I do not like... I really don't like her as a character, but I also understand that she... I also understand that she has to grow from this, probably, right? I would have to assume. I would hope that she will grow from it, but I don't know. I don't know if she will. But Munich is such a good, like, actress here.
เดี๋ยวครูไปเอาเอกสารมาให้
What's he doing?
เรื่องประธานนักเรียนเนี่ยเธอคงคิดมาดีแล้วใช่ไหมเรื่องการลาอ
Oh,
อก
she's gonna resign.
หนูคิดมาดีแล้วค่ะ
I mean, that's good, because she
แจ้
definitely
งคุณพ่อเธอให้รับทราบเรื่องนี้ด้วย
should resign. Like, that's at least one good thing that she's done.
ฉันบอกแล้วใช่ไหมว่าให้อยู่เฉยๆ เคยคิดบ้างไหมว่าถ้าคนอื่นเขารู้ว่าลูกสาวฉันโกงเลือกตั้งฉันจะเสียหายขนาดไหน แกนี่มันไม่ได้เรื่องจริงๆ ฉัน
Bruh.
มันซวยเองที่มีลูกโง่แบบแก
Bruh. Yeah, he's a terrible father. He really is.
ทำไมถึงตัดสินใจลาออกอ่ะพอดีว่าเราได้ยินที่เธอคุยกับครูใหญ่
She better tell the truth.
รู้อะไรไหม จริงๆ การที่เราลงสมัครประธานนักเรียน เราแค่อยากให้พ่อรักแล้วก็ ภูมิใจในตัวเราขึ้นมาบ้างอะแต่เราไม่เคยคิดเลยว่า มันจะทำให้เราเสียคนที่รักเราไปจริง
Oh, does she actually like Ken?
ๆ เรื่องทั้งหมดที่เกิดขึ้นกับแกน
Because these past few parts, she really doesn't seem like she does care about him, but I guess she was really crying.
เราไม่ควรทำแบบนั้นกับแก่นเลยอะ
No, you shouldn't. As I say, you can grow.
เมย์เรามีเรื่องอยากเล่าให้ฟังเรื่องคลิปที่เราต่อยเพื่อนจนโคม่า
Oh, he's gonna open up. Interesting.
จริงๆไม่ได้เป็นแบบนั้น
What happened? Oh, yeah, he talked
อะไร
about.
วะเราอยู่ทีมเดียวกันนะเว้ยทีมเดียวกันเหรอ
He talked about his
หน้ามึงไงนะ
some.
เห็นหัวทีม
He
ด้วย
talked
เหรอวะ
about someone, right?
มึงรู้ปะ
Or his
Who
family,
is he?
right? Something like that.
ไม่มีใครอยากให้มึง
That he's like a scholarship student or something. I don't know.
ที่นี่ไม่มีที่สำหรับมึง
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yo. Oh wait.
ไอ้ตอมกูขอโทษ
Is he gonna do it to himself? Oh no. Okay, so he tried to fight back. This is crazy. Oh yo. So yeah, it really was an accident. Like it really was an accident what he just did. It really wasn't anything like what everybody thought. Wow, that's crazy. That's insane.
ทำไมนายถึงไม่เล่าเรื่องนี้ให้ใครฟัง
Oh, he never told
ยอ
anyone.
มตก
Or
เป็นจำเลย
he
สังคม
may
อ
have
ยู่
done.
ได้
เราเล่าแล้วใครจะเชื่อเราในเมื่อในคลิปนั้นทุกคนก็เห็นไปหมดแล้วแล้วยิ่งเราพูดก็ยิ่งดูเหมือนแก้ตัวจริงไหม
ก็จริง
ที่เราเล่าให้เธอฟังอาจจะดูเหมือนว่าเราไม่ได้ผิดนะแต่มันก็เป็นเพราะเราเองที่เริ่มใช้กำลังก่อนเรื่องมันถึงเป็นแบบนี้
Yeah, I mean that was a bad call probably, but
แล้วทำไมนายถึงเลือกเล่าเรื่องนี้ให้เราฟังล่ะ
เพราะเรารู้ว่าการยอมรับความผิดของตัวเองมันยากแค่ไหนไม่มีใครอยากยอมรับความจริงที่ทำให้ตัวเองเจ็บปวดหรอกเราชื่นชมการตัดสินใจของเธอนะที่เธอกล้ายอมรับในสิ่งที่ทำไม่ว่าใครจะว่ายังไงเธอก็ตามต่อไปเนี้ยเธอไม่ต้องพยายามทำตัวเป็นที่รักของใครๆนะ
Yeah, I feel like that's her main thing, right? She needs to stop trying to be loved by everybody and just find the people that actually will love her. You don't need everybody to like you. You just need a few people to like you.
เราอยากหาข้อมูลเรื่องเกมให้มากขึ้น
Y'all. Why do we not see Om at all? Like, I thought she was like a main character. Like, I thought Prim was like a main character. Like, we barely ever see her. Like, it's honestly insane how much we don't see her, but whatever. We literally haven't been into the game in so long either.
เพื่อนเรารู้สึกดีขึ้นมากๆเลย
Are we not going to go back into the game in this episode? Like, are we literally only in the outside this whole time?
ไม่ค่อยมีใครคุยด้วย
I feel like maybe.
งั้นต่อไปนี้มีอะไรก็บอกเราได้เสมอเลยนะเรายินดีช่วยถึงแม้ว่าเราจะไม่ได้เป็นประธานนักเรียนแล้วก็เหอะ
เราอยากหาข้อมูลเรื่องเกมให้มากขึ้นอะ
เกมเหรอ
พอดีว่าเราไปที่ห้องวิทยาศาสตร์
I'm actually confused because I don't think there's any romance in this show, right? But who would actually be the couples in the show? Because
มันมีโอกาสที่
like the music they were playing at some points with these two, it seemed like they were meant to be a couple, right? But like I don't think they are. Like I think she
ถ้ามันเป็นเพราะบทลงโทษ
kind
ขอ
of
งเกมจริง
also likes
ๆ
Ken
เรานั่นแหละคือคนที่ผิดที่สุด
because she said love when she said
อย่างน้อย
about him loving
ให้
her,
เราได้
right?
ทำอะไรเพื่อเป็นการถ่ายโทษ
So
บ้าง
she
ก็
already
ยัง
knew
ดี
that his feelings were real.
ได้สิ
But I don't know. I thought it was Gemini and Prim that was
เราเริ่มจากจุดที่
supposed to be
จะเลือก
like
ทางก่อนเลยดีไหม
the more romantic couple if they were going to be one, right? But I don't know if they'll end up being a couple in the show. As I say, I don't know if most of these people will be couples. Is Ken going to be inside that thing or not? Oh yeah. Is this really still all like that? Like, that's kind of insane that everything is still like that. But I mean, I guess literally nobody ever comes into this place, right? So that makes sense. Yeah, so there's the actual board game, right? So you would have to. I'm surprised nobody else ever went into here to look at like all these things. Like how come Ohm never came here? I don't know. You think this is Ohm's writing? I don't know. I guess we'll see.
ดูสิเหมือนกับที่เราเคยเล่นเลยอะ
แปลว่าลูกเต่านี่น่าจะมาจากชมรมเพลงกระดาน
แต่ว่าโรงเรียนเราไม่เคยมีชมรมนี้เลยนะถ้ามีก็ต้องมีตั้งแต่ก่อนที่เราจะเข้ามาโรงเรียนนี้แล้วอะ
Yeah exactly so she's probably so there can't be a romance as I say like
2538
there literally can't be a
ช
romance
มรมนี้น่าจะมีเมื่อ30 ปีที่แล้ว
in like if Prim really is from 30 years ago she can't have a romance with Gemini's character right they can't have a romance because it wouldn't make any sense
แล้ว
because she must be in the game for 30 years
คือใครอะ
น่าจะเป็นคนที่เคยอยู่ชมรมนี้มาก่อนถ้าเราหาตัวปัญญาดาเจอเราน่าจะรู้เกี่ยวกับลูกเต่านี้มากขึ้น
This is gonna be interesting because obviously people would have come out of the game like she wouldn't have gone into the game by herself so there would have been lots of people that are like 30 years older at this point right
ในนี้จะมีข้อมูลของ
Surely
แต่ละรุ่น
oh my god Gail
ใน
please
บันทึกปัญญาดาลงไว้ว่าพศ2538แสดงว่าเธอก็น่าจะเรียนอยู่ตั้งแต่ช่วงพศ2536เป็นต้นไปใช่ไหมล่ะ
I'm gonna have to rewind because I didn't hear anything I mean I didn't see anything that they just said
หนังสืออนุสรณ์ของโรงเรียนในนี้จะมีข้อมูลของเด็กแต่ละรุ่นในบันทึกปัญญาดาลงไว้ว่าพศ2538แสดงว่าเธอก็น่าจะเรียนอยู่ตั้งแต่ช่วงพศ2536เป็นต้นไปใช่ไหมล่ะ
Yeah, so they're gonna look. Oh, it's definitely gonna be her, isn't it? It's definitely gonna be Ohm. It's definitely gonna be Prim's character, right? There ain't no way. Like, she's obviously gonna be the one. It'd be interesting to see if she really went into this board game by herself and like never really had other people doing it with her, or if she really, like, if other people maybe died. The people that went in with her, maybe they died. I don't know. It's very scary to think about, actually. But oh well.
นี่เราก็ได้ดูกันจนครบหมดแล้วอะทำไมถึงไม่มีข้อมูลของคนที่ชื่อปัญญาดาเลย
But it's the fact that she seems to know a lot about these games. Like the first game, she didn't really seem to know about that game. But then again, that game was more of like a chance, right? Because you had to like, it wasn't going to be the same each time, I guess, where the body was, right? So the body kept changing anyway, so she wouldn't have had a chance with that game. To like figure it out, maybe. I don't know. Interesting. What's he doing?
มีอะไรหรือเปล่า
Is there one that's gone? Or did she take that book? Is that the one that she put in the library?
ในหนังสืออนุสรณ์ที่เธอเอามามันมีปีหนึ่งที่หายไป
Yeah. Oh my god. What if the one that
ปี
she
2538
แต่เราแน่ใจว่าเราหยิบมาหมดชั้นแล้วจริงๆนะ
it's the one she hid, right? I'm so
มีใคร
sure
มายืมไปหรือเป
that
ล่า
it's the one that she hid. That's the book that she hid. Yes. Oh my god. He's thinking about it. It's definitely the book that she hid, y'all. It really that makes so much sense. Oh.
สมุดจะไปไหนอะ
Y'all, this is so like he's so smart as well. Like we got the big brains, y'all. Got the big brains in here. Yes. So that's the book because she knows. I mean, he knows that. I mean, she probably wanted to see like her classmates and stuff. Maybe. Oh, she took the page out.
ทำอะไรอ่ะ
Oh yeah, she took it out. She took it out.
อ๋อ
Oh my god, yeah, see. Is that was her, right? I swear that's her. How did she, where is she? Like, what is this place? Is this her own, like, apartment? Oh no, it's Pan. Oh my god. Yo, she looks like she did in Leap Day. This is interesting. Oh wait, there's still gonna be more.
เรากับแม่เมย์ไปตามหาข้อมูลเกี่ยวกับเกมลูกเต่ามา
อย่าบอกนะว่าพวกมึงจะกลับไปเล่นเกมอีกอะ
ใช่
ยินดีต้อนรับผู้เล่นทั้ง 8 สู่จาอุตี
Oh my
พวก
god.
เรามาอยู่ที่โรงแรมกันหรอ
Oh, they're not wearing school uniforms this time. Is everybody even
จะ
here?
ได้รับบทบาทของผู้
I don't see everybody.
ที่มุ่งหน้าสู่ประ
Do
ตู
you?
สวรรค์
I don't
ลูกเต่า
know.
ด้วยวะเอาไว้ทำอะไรวะ อ้าวพวกมึงได้ห้องกันเหรอ โชคดีแล้วกันนะ
Oh, some of them chose the same room. Interesting. As I say, I'm interested in like who are supposed to be like the dynamics of like the couples, if there are supposed to be couples in this show. Like, I still don't know if there actually are supposed to be, but if there were supposed to be any, like, please can somebody tell me who they're supposed to be, because like I was assuming, like, some people have commented like in the other like ones, I can't wait for the couples to finally like happen, but like the only one we actually know is a couple is Mark and the other girl, whatever her name was, but like nobody else is a couple. Like, they're the only ones we know that's an actual couple. Like, Ken and Momo are supposed to be like friends, right? But like obviously she's a mess and used him. I don't know, but I am wondering like what would have happened to Pan. Like, obviously she would have grown up probably, maybe, because obviously just like they wrote that name in the book, right? Whoever that person that wrote in the book, right, they wrote that name in, but it doesn't mean that the person that wrote this book is her. I mean, it probably is because of the writing, but like at the same, no, just because you write a name down doesn't mean you're the person. Like, you know, it doesn't mean that you are the person that has written the thing. It just means like, I don't know how to explain it, but like it literally just means that you have I don't know, this is so interesting, because as I say, like, Ohm as a character is so just, you just don't know how to feel about her, right? Like, there's nothing that makes any sense. Because at first I was thinking like maybe she is that person, right? But then obviously she could have just written that name in the book. Like, all of the writing could be hers, right? And she could have written like her friend's name in the book, and like, because it's not like in a place where you would write it. Like, the name is literally just at the bottom of the page. Like, it's not even like at the top, you know, when you write like your name and the date and stuff like that, like for the start of your book or whatever. Like, there's things like that you do, right? But you don't just write it in a random place, because it's not even like, it wasn't even in line with anything. It was literally just, but it was literally just there. So I have to assume, right, that I don't know, I don't even know what to assume, because like it's just so interesting. Like, let me read the comments. An easy to see coming but good twist. It makes me want to know more about what happened to Ohm and her friends in the past. This series is truly a good one. It deserves more recognition, for sure. Bruh, way more people need to watch this. Like, I really don't see a lot of people actually reacting to the show, which is insane. What bro, what a twist at last, Pan. How can people miss this? Oh yeah, I think actually we did see pictures of Pan, like, that made her like an obvious person that was going to be in this show, so I don't really know why I didn't think about the fact that she was going to be in this. Like, I already knew technically that she was going to be in this show, so yeah, but whatever. This series is so good and interesting. Also, every character's acting in the series was superb. I feel like they actually meant like the actors, like, not the characters acting. But yeah, I understand, but like, I love everyone's acting, because you just can't tell if, wait, yo, I'm gonna get sick. No, but you really can't tell like what people are thinking in the show, you know, like with a lot of these characters. I do think it'll be interesting if the next episode will be more about her, but I feel like it's going to be more about like, just maybe, I mean, it's episode 5, right? So we still have a lot of episodes to go, like, to see each character's like perspective of their own lives. I do wonder if we'll get everybody, or if it'll just be like the main characters, right? Because we don't actually know if they're all going to be main characters. I assume they will be, which means we're going to definitely see all of them kind of have something that they have, like, because we literally know nothing about Mark. We know nothing about the girl that he's with. Like, I think she's the one that we technically know the least about, right? Because like, her and Mark, like, we literally don't know anything about what they do, like anything about what they're doing, anything, you know. I have a feeling that somebody's thing will be when they get to put into those pairs and stuff. That'll be an interesting ride. I do want to know though, how are they going to end up like getting all 8 of them back into the game? Because like, why would any of them actually want to go back into it, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of these people won't go back into it. like obviously Ken has already said that he will go back in because of like, you know, all the other stuff, but like I don't know why like would want to go back in. Like the whole point of the last time was she didn't want to go back in, so I don't know why she would want to go back. But they always seem to have 8 of them, so I don't really know how she, like, I don't know if she ended up stuck in there, you know, for the 30 years. I don't know if she ended up stuck in there and they just never went back in to get her, or what. Like I literally don't know what could have happened to her. Like I keep trying to assume that like she is from all the way back then, right, which makes sense. But then I'm like, how would she have stayed the same age unless she was inside there the whole time, right? So she had to have been in there, because the first time we ever see her is she's asleep on the floor. So she must have literally been in there just like not really being able to do much, because like I don't know how. Obviously maybe she would have been the one that got to the end of the games, I don't know, but like either way, maybe her friends like won and she lost and they never came back, you know. Maybe they fell out, I don't know. Maybe she in a fit of anger or something tried to go in by herself, and her friends didn't know that she went back in and they just never went to look for her, or they could never get back in because she had the dice. Oh my god, that would be insane, wouldn't it? No, because the dice was in the thing. The dice was in the board game, so why would that? I don't know. But yeah, she would have had to get in there somehow, wouldn't she? She would have had to get in there somehow, like with the dice. So I don't really know how she would have got in if it wasn't from, I don't know, y'all. There's so many things in this that just are crazy. Like Prim in Dark Dice is giving deja vu of the Gifted graduation. Interesting. I've never watched The Gifted, so I wouldn't know. But I know she was in that. I actually didn't know she was in that until like recently, when I found like random clips of her and Chimon. And I don't actually know if they were like friends in that show or what, but like they were just like random clips of just them, and I don't know why, but that was so interesting. This series is so interesting. It deserves way more recognition, for sure. So many people just keep saying that, which I understand. Samut and Mame finding the game sketchbook with name written Panyada 1995, and is hiding the 1995 school yearbook. I mean, she's not hiding the yearbook. I mean, she did hide the yearbook, but she also ripped the page out that she needed. So suspicious. Is she from the past, or did she play the game before, and why did she tear the Panyada page? The twists and turns in the series are just too good. I love the script. For real, the script is really freaking good. What if she played the game before at the time and she lost the game, and she is in there at the time onwards? Another game restarted and she was there at the right time. Bruh, that was a crazy like thing, but yeah. Pan is coming soon. Yeah, I freaking love Pan, y'all. She's such a freaking good actress. Like I have a feeling though that she will be older and we won't actually see Pan very much. I feel like Pan will only really be there if we get like flashbacks of like when she was in school and when they were doing like stuff together, you know. But I feel like that will be like when we find out about Prim. You know what I mean? I feel like that'll be when we find out about that's gonna be when we see Pan. Like I don't think we're gonna see Pan until we find out more about Prim. So unless the next episode starts from the past, when we're gonna see them together, that'll be very interesting. I feel like that dynamic will be so interesting. I've never seen Pan or Prim in the same show. I mean Pan and Prim in the same show. Oof. Panyada are too related to each other. Maybe they played the game before, or they made this game themselves. Interesting. If the 1995 notebook is lost, then it means that hid that book, because is also a 1995 student like Panyada. I read a story that was like 3 people made a game together where they got stuck whilst playing the game. Later, when the 3 people like them play the same game, 2 of them can get out, but the other one can't, and the 2 of them play the game again to get him out. I think something like that will happen in this game too. Oh, interesting. Yeah, so that would be really weird though, wouldn't it? If like 3 people, in this case I think you have to have 8 people. Like if you had like 8 people that went into the game, Or maybe back then you could have just 2 people that went in, right? I actually feel like it's just like whoever's in the place. So maybe like, because obviously in the first part it's kind of like a restarting thing, you know, it's like a saved thing, so they have to always have the 8 people. But like maybe when they went in it was only like 2 of them, or maybe it was only like, you know, a few people that went in, maybe it wasn't 8, and they went in and it was literally like maybe she died, like maybe she actually died in the game. Like, we don't know how bad the penalties will get, and obviously the way that she reacted to when Ken couldn't get his like full 3-row thing was like, so like, in reality, if you think about like how much she'll have been through, like if we think about all this, that would have been like a trauma thing, right? Because she was like completely just like scared for him. Like, you could see it in her face, like she was way more scared than anybody else, because she knows what's gonna happen. Like, she knows way more than everybody, obviously. So I don't know, it's so crazy. Yeah, a lot of people are like, wow, Pan, yeah, interesting. They successfully ruined Ken Mei's relationship, but I loved Summer and Mimi's conversations. Yeah, I feel like they successfully did such a good job of destroying that relationship, for sure, and I love that they did. I really, really love that they did. Mummy is worse than Don and Ben's. They are bullies, but they don't. They are bullies, but they don't lie and never act like a good person. For sure, they never act like good people. But Mummy only acts like a good person, but she is not. I think Ken, Don, or Ben's will be the first ones to get killed in the game. Wow, this is really interesting. So people actually think some of these people are going to get killed. Like, I was always joking. Well, not joking, but I did say that if I wanted anyone to die, I would want like Don to die. But like, he's actually really interesting to watch. I don't know, because I hate him, but I also simultaneously like love the fact that he just airs shit out, you know? Like, he doesn't let anybody get away with stuff, really. And he also doesn't get away with stuff because he tells the truth. He doesn't really hide it, like whenever he's done something wrong, which is pretty much all the time, but like everybody figures it out pretty much always quite quickly, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Poor Mei. Feeling not loved by her father must be hard, but she knew about the voting being tricked because she initiated it to Ken. Mei should tell the truth about the election, how she just put the blame on him when these guys asked, and so they were about to deal with him. They told the principal about the game. No, they didn't say anything about the game to the principal. Don't be silly. Poor Ken, he doesn't deserve that. He put all his heart into that project. The dad making Mei cover up even more the rigging. I'm glad that Mei went to resign from the student president thing. It's the right thing to do. But why they have to inform her dad about it? And the dad just thinking about his reputation. Sam was set up back then, and that guy just wanted him to take the blame, and so tricked him to make him look like the bad guy. Not really. He just wanted to attack. He wanted to attack him with the chair, and then when, you know, the other guy was like, Sam was just trying to like take the chair away from him. Like, he wasn't even trying to hit him with the chair, like he was trying to take it away. Like, when you actually look at that scene, like, he wasn't trying to hurt him. Like, obviously he pushed him in the first place, but he didn't want to like actually hurt him like that. And then he was the one that, like, you know, he was technically at fault. Like, Jimin's character was at fault for like falling back like that, you know, because he should not have picked up that chair, for sure. I knew it was not what we thought, and that Samut didn't do anything bad. I hope he will be able to tell the truth and be proved not guilty. It's good to see Samut and Mame searching for clues about the game. I was wondering why they didn't do that sooner. I was so sure that Ohm knew about it and that she has something to do with that. Is she that girl from 1995? She looks a little like the photo, but she seems young. Or is she her mum or sister? Yeah, it's not her. It's Pan. But yeah, interesting. I do like a lot of these comments. Oh, people talking about Stamp. Yeah. It's getting more and more interesting. I can't wait to watch the following episodes. By the way, is Om really Panyada? If so, how come she didn't change at all? Nearly 30 years have passed, not getting any older. How did she make it? Yeah, no, I don't think she'll be Panyada, right? I feel like Panyada has to be Pan's character, right? I think that's what they're saying. So, but at least like I was really interested to see about all these other things. The chemistry is chemistrying. Interesting. I wonder who they're even talking about when they're saying that. Prim got 2-minute screen time in episode 4. Are we sure she's really the female main lead? We completed 4 out of 8 episodes. 8 episodes! But Prim's screen time had really been low in all episodes. I am really disappointed as a fan, as an audience. Prim is an amazing actress. She deserved more screen time. Now don't tell me that her character is mysterious. I have seen mysterious main leads characters. This is done very poorly. The director did a poor job of balancing the stories. Anyways, for me, this series is a huge disappointment. Interesting. I don't agree with that at all. I really like that they're like essentially like leaning away from her a bit more, but that's just because they know that we, you know, want to see like her stuff. You know, we want to know what she's thinking, we want to know what she's doing, we want to know everything, and that's why they're not showing us, because we want to know. And the whole point obviously is the fact that she is I'm assuming that episodes are going to get longer at some point, because there's so many things that have to happen that happened in the trailer that haven't happened yet. So if there really are only 8 episodes, then, you know, there's still a lot to go. And barely anything really happened in this episode, if you really think about it. Like, we got the whole argument with, like, you know, Ken and Mami. We got the whole thing with her, like, realizing that she's a terrible person and that her dad is awful as well. And hopefully she won't try and get the love from him anymore, because he doesn't deserve it when he's shit. And then there's all these other things as well. Like, also we couldn't really tell, right, if the brother was a good person. Like, it kind of seems like probably not, but I don't really know. Anyway, let's get to the other ones. I want to see part 1 and 2 and 3. Let me just mute it so that I don't have like annoyance, because there's going to be adverts as well, so I'll just pause it when it turns on. Okay, so let's go to part 1. So that was when Meme and all that stuff happened. How can parents show favoritism over their own children? Mame asked Ken for help before, and she's mad as if she doesn't know. Yeah, exactly. That's what makes it so annoying, actually. So Meme made Ken do this whole shit, and now she is not even owning up to it. Yeah, exactly. It's actually insane. So now we know dark side of Meme, for sure. Meme is just like some people we meet in life. They use you, and after they've used you, after they've drained you, trash you. I feel sorry for Ken, and I hope she learns her lesson, for sure. The moment they announced the penalty for the game was chilling. I'm so worried what's going to happen next, for sure. Crazy. Not people just talking about Gemini. This is funny. International friends, please support Gemini. That's funny. But yeah, I'm supporting everybody in this show, bro. Not just him. The acting in this episode is top notch. The tension in Mame's final moments when she talks about not being the pride of her father was heartbreaking to watch. Interesting. That means Meme used Ken to hack the votes, and now she's blaming Ken for everything, like the whole shit. I didn't expect Meme to be so bad and selfish. Ken doesn't deserve this shit. Meme used him for herself, and it's all her fault. But wait, what agreement is he talking about? Munich playing an evil role was what I wasn't expecting, but she's doing great so far. For real, she's playing such a good, like, part of this. I really hate when parents show favoritism over their own children. My god, she played with Ken. I almost felt sympathy for Meme, but girl really turned the tables somewhere. She emotionally manipulated Ken. Prez are more scary and creepy than the game. To be honest now, annoying me, like, girl, if you played this game before and you know the danger which this will bring to them, then just tell them already. Interesting. I mean, she also said that you can't trust anyone in the game though, so I have a theory that like you have to betray, you know? So maybe her friend ended up betraying her. Maybe that's like what the thing is, you know, because we've already done the first game, which was the detective and like the liar, right, or whatever. You know, the other 3 or 2 were like liars and stuff, like they moved the body and all that mess. So I have a feeling that that will happen again. That type of thing will happen again, where they either have to be like against each other as pairs, or they have to be against each other as something else. Because we already know those games, right? There's those games where they have to like be in pairs. So there's still that episode to go. I don't really know when that will be. I don't know if those will be like the last games, we'll see, but obviously there's so many. Oh! Bro, that was insane. It's because I kicked it. There's so many things to go though. There's so many things left to see in this freaking show, y'all. It's honestly going to be insane. But yeah, I'm very excited to see what will happen. But yeah, showing favoritism as a parent is just awful. Like, it really is. Sorry, I was standing on it. Ken should really learn how to stand up for himself, literally. He shouldn't be timid anymore. Would love to see his character development. Honestly, I'm happy that at least Ken did stand up for himself, you know, in this episode. I think it was a really good thing that happened, so that he could finally tell Meme that she sucks. You know, because she did all that stuff and then she didn't even protect him at all. Like, Meme proved that she's a typical political leader's daughter. She has no conscience. I mean, why the hell would she go that far to please her ass of a dad? I hope Ken stops getting involved with her. For sure, bro. Don't they find it weird that they only see Ohm play during the games and she was not even called to the teacher's room like others? I do actually find that really interesting. You know, the only time we've seen her outside of the games was when she like was in the library, right? Like Sam saw her in the library, and then obviously in the thing. Like I assume this person's thinking about it as in like maybe she is only existing in the games or something like that, right? But obviously that's not true because she was literally in other places. But I mean, I don't know. It's very interesting the way that this show is set up. I don't know. Ken has to endure so much. Now someone has ruined his project too. The poor guy worked so hard to make this project. It's all over. Yeah, even like he's lost his scholarship. Like every single thing that he's had, he's lost. So I would literally be so irritated. Like I would be, I don't even know what I would do, y'all, but I'd probably give up on life for real. Because like, it's just like, you've worked so hard to get into this thing, building this robot stuff, and somebody's destroyed your work. Like, I mean, obviously we kind of almost know that the project was destroyed by the game, right? I think that's pretty much a known thing at this point. I would assume anyway, but I don't know. Because it makes a lot of sense.
That was a lot of like nonsense.
Can but be kidding.